Is it okay if I take little videos?
Sorry.
I need a man who walks with God before he walks me down the aisle. Hey guys, I'm taking myself on a date today because why not? I do not take myself out on dates often enough. If you're in your 20s, whether it's early 20s or late 20s, you do not need a man to complete your life. At least for this season, I have been praying towards my future husband, and I've been becoming more and more content with the fact that I don't have a partner right now. I'm still not feeling lonely because whenever I pray, I surrender that to God. So I know that it is in His hands, and whoever He wants me to be with, He will send at the perfect timing. My arms are feeling so tired this morning. I don't know why. Like, they're actually sore just holding the tripod. This is my outfit. I'm wearing a floral top with sleeves that goes like this. These pants. I'm at the park because this is the place that I would come to for a date, specifically a first date. I think it's really important for me to feel comfortable with my surroundings. This is also a very nice park. As you guys can see, there's a long walkway where you can just walk down there, and it's so beautiful because look at this. Right behind me we have the view of the mountain, and there's also a little coffee shop on that side.
But let me tell you, you're gonna be alright. It's not a wish, it's a promise.
This is the most beautiful park in my city, for sure, and also I feel like the safest one. The leaves are falling so much, and it's the prettiest thing ever. Why is watching leaves fall so therapeutic? Can someone tell me? Did you guys see that? A leaf just fell on me. Does that mean like good luck, or? You guys, I have a confession to make. No guy has ever asked me on a date. Like, I'm not speaking about guys that I have dated. I mean like random guys. I've never had a guy literally ask me, would you like to go on a date with me? And I've also never had a guy ask me to be their Valentine. So I've never had a Valentine in my entire life before. I don't know what that feels like, but at the same time, I don't really feel sad about it. I know that might be strange, but I don't feel sad over the fact that I never had a Valentine. Whenever people had Valentines on that day, the next day you hear about an argument, or you hear that they maybe started dating and then a month later they broke up because the thing that brought them together was not really love, it was the fact that it was Valentine's Day. I know that Valentine's Day is over, but I just felt the need to touch on that topic still, saying that it's such a big deal for many people to be single in their 20s. I can confidently say that I'm very, very proud of my last relationship. Like, I know that's a little bit personal maybe, but I'm not gonna get into the personal details, so don't worry. I just feel like my last relationship, I was already a Christian, and looking back, I can really see just how God used me in that relationship, but also how He grew me and how He showed me a few things about myself that I need to fix before I get to the next guy. And I trust that the same happened in the opposite direction. I need a man who walks with God before he walks me down the aisle. That's it. That's all I want. Put God first. Because that is the root of everything. If you put God first, if that's your first priority, then everything else will fall into place. Your love life, your career, your finances, like absolutely everything in your life is God's. It belongs to God. I'm pretty steadfast in my belief, and so I would need someone who's strong enough. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm looking for love right now as well. Like, I'm not actively looking, I'm just actively praying. And it's also not a religious thing. I just want to make that clear. It's not like, oh, if you have this religion or that. No, it's a relationship. Religion is man-made. Every belief is considered a religion, but if you think about it, a relationship is literally growing with someone, to spread love with them, to trust them, to walk a journey with them, to choose them every single day of your life. That is relationship, and that's what I have in Christ. That's what I have with God. So I would want to love my future husband with the same love that I myself have received from God. This time that I have right now to be single is so important for me. It's like, that's why I'm in no rush, and I'm not like, oh, I have to get someone now. I'm not really desperate to feel loved, because I'm so content with the love that I get from God, and I just feel like I fully have surrendered my future relationship into His hand. But of course, I have a desire inside of me, a strong desire inside of me, to be loved by someone else and to be in a relationship, to get married one day, to have kids. When I see babies, I used to think, oh, that's so cute. But now my first thought is, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to have one day. Not now, but one day. When I finally realized that I'm starting to think about my future in a way where I get excited to have my own family one day and have my own husband, I just really realized that I am busy moving into a different season of my life, I guess. The leaves are falling so hard here. I actually got a fright. I thought someone like threw something because it's huge. Like, these leaves are so big. I'm gonna go to a different location, which is also a second place where I would take myself on a date. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Is it okay if I take little videos?
Sorry.
Joking.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
Did I move?
It's okay. You're part of the restaurant. It's fine.
It's like the furniture, hey? What was gonna say?
Okay guys, I'm at the restaurant now. This restaurant is called Nina's. The menus here are so beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys. It's also very florally, and the food here is so delicious. Hello. Hi. There's like a little child right in front of me right now, and she's so cute. She just like stared at me. Yeah, because I cannot do it's so warm today. Where is it now? The French toast. The Nina's.
Roasted?
Yeah, which one is better?
Nina's roasted.
This one. There's something kind of funny right now, but I'm literally here doing like a date with myself, and in front of me there are two girls. They literally look like they're probably around about the same age as me, and they both have children, and I'm just sitting over here like I just got my iced coffee, and it's really pretty, right? Wow. I hope you guys can hear me as well. I've been filming so many videos now. I don't know, probably like over 7 videos already without using a mic, because my mic broke long ago, and then I decided to just film videos without it, and then I realized like, oh my gosh, my audio sounds the same with and without the mic, which I don't understand. Like, I know that it probably doesn't sound the same, like technically speaking, but I'm still pretty sure that in some way Like, there's barely a difference, you know? Food is here! Wow, that looks so yummy! I'm so happy when I have food. Like, just feed me and I'm the happiest girl alive. The biggest challenge for me right now is the fact that I actually have to film this before I can eat it. That is always the most challenging part when you get food and you have to vlog it. I'm gonna create a little Instagram reel. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will probably be able to know earlier what will happen in my next vlogs. So there's more like behind the scenes on my Instagram and personal information about my life, I guess. Make sure to go follow my Instagram if you want to see behind the scenes of my YouTube videos and just more details. No, it's okay. It was amazing to be in my own company and also just to realize how content I am in my own space, even though I had one awkward moment where someone was like looking at me as soon as I started recording. Like, I just saw someone like staring, and then when I looked away and looked again, they were still looking at me, and that's what makes me so awkward in public, because I am still a little bit more introverted, and I feel like I'm actually becoming more and more introverted, which is weird because I vlog and I'm outside a lot, and you know, I love meeting new people, but that doesn't mean that you're necessarily more of an extrovert just because you vlog and just because you love to meet people. What makes you introverted is how your batteries recharge, and my batteries recharge through being alone, through doing my own thing, listening to music, or writing a song, doing something creative. That is how I recharge my batteries. I don't even know why I'm still filming and speaking to you guys right now, because I'm gonna be late for my class. I'm ready to start working. Let's go. It's a little bit later and I decided to continue my solo dates at home. I was going to start a new series, but then I saw that my favorite, or at least one of my favorite female YouTubers, she just posted a new vlog pretty recently. Yeah, just watching some Jess Conte YouTube. Guys, if I'm not watching Melina's YouTube channel, then I'm watching Jess Conte. I love this content. Like, I just love this kind of content. I just want to clarify that this kind of date right now is not something that I would do with a guy. I feel like if a guy would have asked me, hey, would you like to Netflix and chill? I would just be like, yeah, when in doubt, it's out. So that's a no for me. I got my favorite ice cream over here as well. Yummy! I'm so happy right now. Thank you so much for watching my vlog today. See you next time. All the best. God bless.